I was playing high school hockey, varsity, my senior year, and on January 4th, I got checked from behind, went headfirst into the boards, and fractured my C5 vertebrae, leaving me paralyzed from basically the neck down.
I was in pain. It almost felt like when you hit your crazy bone, but it was up here in my shoulder.
I was really anxious to get going, to be able to start, learn how to walk again.
I was diagnosed with MS in 1999.
I was in ICU for a couple weeks. I don't remember any of that whatsoever.
He didn't know his name, he didn't know us, he couldn't ask for anything, he couldn't walk, he couldn't talk, nothing. And they brought him out of it.
When you go from being healthy, which I was, to being injured in a way that I had never been injured before, and having limitations to the most basic things about, what I do during the day, it's a whole new world of experiences.
There are days I really don't want to go, but I know who's there for me, so I know what's waiting for me, and I go.
We just kept focusing on what's your goal and let's get you there. And that's the biggest part of it.
They always gave you security that it's okay, that it's not unusual. What you're going through is normal, and they would just calm my fears, just talking to me.
And I know I was trying really hard, and I felt like I was going to cry. And I never lifted my head up because I didn't want them to see me cry. And Joe would just come by and rub my shoulders, and he said, just take it easy. Like they just care. Like I said, I just adopted a family outside of an injury.
Any given day, this guy's flying around. I mean, he's working with this person, that person. He's working hard. It's really, just to see how hard he's working, it makes me want to work a little harder myself. It's kind of an inspiration, it really is.
It's like I want to work harder for him, as well as myself, but I also want to work harder for him to know that what he's doing matters, what he's doing counts, what he's doing is actually helping someone.
I loved her. She would hold my hands. That's another thing. She'd hold my hand. She'd go, come on, Rose, you can do it. Come on, Rose, you can do it. And I did it.
I felt myself getting better each day.
These are people who are there to take care of people who can't care for themselves in some of the most fundamental ways. And they do it patient after patient after patient and day after day after day.
They go so far and beyond what they're supposed to do. They gave us faith. They gave us hope.
She's like my guardian angel. I feel that God sent her to me at a time when I needed an angel.
They were just pushing me to the next level and just wanting the best for me.
When you're at a bottom of a pit like we were, going through something that we were going through, there's no book on it. There's no way to figure it out. You just get up every day and put one foot in front of the other and just go. And if it wasn't for them helping us push us along, we would have never made it.
My vision for the future, it may not seem realistic to anyone else, but it does to me because I really would like to see a world without wheelchairs, and this is what I'm working towards. I'm not going to stop fighting this fight.
Because I just won't accept the word can't now. And I think I owe a lot of that to working with Tyler and the other therapists down there.
Here in the SLEC facility, she went from not being able to breathe on her own, she couldn't even have a sip of water, to her normal life, and she's healthier than ever.
I knew that they were going to get me through this, and they have.
I have a son that constantly reminds me of that first week when I came out of surgery. He just said something to me last week. He said, I can't believe how far you've come.
They helped me immensely. They did a great job. I can't say how much they did.
I mean, it helped me get my life back.
There are dark days when you get hurt, and there are dark days, I guess, for lots of other people with lots of other problems. Being around positive people makes a big difference.
I don't know how to say thank you. And there's not enough words to say thank you for what they've done for me.
It was a long fight, and the people that tended to me I have the utmost respect for. I just can't believe that people do some of the things they do every day as a job, because I couldn't do it.
I would say thanks for giving me my mom back. But also that they really have an impact on people's lives. And I know that it's hard to see because they're in the trenches there and they're, you know, doing the literally dirty work. But those caring hands and caring thoughts, and it just, I can't tell you the difference you've made in this person's life.
There's no way you could ever repay somebody for what they did for us, our son and our whole family. And I love them all.